right? So what is my background? Maybe my background is communications. Maybe it's legal. Maybe it's finance. Maybe it's digital, whatever it may be. That's the background I have, in the respective industry. My skill is different from my background, though, right? So I might have a communications background, but I'm better with broadcast and TV and radio than I am with print. Or I might be better with magazine because I can do long form than I can, in the digital form. So my service will be, I'm going to volunteer to be a press secretary for the nonprofit. My service is going to be, I'm going to help with media training for those that are going to be doing interviews for the marches. That's going to be the way I give back and in that particular way. And so people then understood, you know what? I might be getting involved for the first time and may not understand all the nuances. I'm trying to figure out whether it be political organizing, whether it be issue organizing, social organizing, what have you. But if I want to figure out how I get in, first I got to have the values to connect to what I'm trying to do, to be a part of the institution. And as I'm going towards that direction to the institution, then I can apply my service and skill. What do I mean by that? I don't know political affiliations, but I'll use myself. I'm a Democrat. There's a lot of people that have democratic values and democratic principles that may not be a part of the Democratic Party. So I can't assume that you're a part of one or another. But if you want to be engaged, whether you're D or R, then you have to say, you know what? What's my background? My background's in communication and my background's in organizing. What's my skill? I'm really good at getting people to say hello. Hello. Right? Right? And then my service will be, I'm going to train the next group of organizers. So, and when you're thinking about how to be effective as an organizer, number one, it usually takes someone 7 times before they remember your name. I'm not making that up. That's actually been studied. That's the reason why you usually get 7 pieces of mail. Think about that. When you think about upcoming elections that happen, there is a reason why these things do happen. There's a reason why the name usually is really large and the messaging is really small. Because when you think about some of the recent studies, and another pastor I had from years ago used to tell us this, people will forget about 90% of what you say to them. But if you keep walking through what's happening, right, and you have that repeated message that's happening in that way, okay, now I'm engaged. Now I can pick up on this, right?